We'll call this May 11th Brown County Commission meeting to order. We will start off with the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Morning.
Morning.
Looks like we got a heavy schedule today. I guess we'll start with you, Jeanette.
Okay, approve last week's general meeting minutes.
We have to approve the agenda first.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Approve the agenda.
Motion to approve the agenda?
Second.
Moved by Kepley, second by Sutton to approve the agenda. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Less there is, the harder it is.
I was going to say one item on the thing and I got it wrong.
You were just so excited.
I got excited for a second there, I guess. Okay, Jeanette, now we'll have yours.
Approve last week's minutes.
Move.
Second. Moved by Sutton, second by Twyker to approve the general meeting minutes of May 4th. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Claims and payroll. Move.
Second.
Moved by Kepley, second by Sutton to approve claims and payroll. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
HR report.
Move.
Second. Moved by Sutton, second by Twyker to approve the HR report. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
We don't have anything with fair contracts. We normally just put it added here, just in case you don't have any. Next is set hearing date for package of sale liquor licenses.
Second.
Moved by Kepley, second by Sutton to set the hearing date for package off-sale liquor license. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Fairgrounds asphalt road repair.
Move.
Second.
Question about
Moved
that.
by, moved by Sutton, second by Kepley. Questions? Answers?
Do we have more than one bid? Or can we just spend $37,800 without?
I believe it's under the
State? Was it a state bid?
50,000.
I don't know where the...
No, the liens was honoring the county quote, county bid.
They're under the quote, isn't it?
Kurt's just gonna buy off the highway bid for the, work he's doing out at the fairgrounds. I thought that'd be okay, since the county already bid that price.
And Lean does the work then?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's using the highway bid for the fairgrounds work. It's just-
So, Jensen's is it a lower, evidently, Lean's bid was, for the material was less than what Jensen's was.
We'd have to call Kurt to verify that. You want me to call him quick before we vote?
Can we call?
Yeah.
Okay.
But if he's buying off the state bid,
Or county bid?
county bid,
That's what I guess, curious if Lean's had the opportunity to quote, or maybe there wasn't a need for them to quote because maybe Jensen's bid was higher, and that's why Lean's got
Usually
it
they
possibly.
they would enclose that bid with it, but it's not.
Hey, Rachel.
Morning, hey, we had a quick question if you got a minute.
Yeah, I do.
I was just curious as far as the bid for the patching out at the fairgrounds, whether or not the bid for the asphalt, evidently the bid for Lean's was less than Jensen's, and therefore Lean's, they went ahead with Lean's bid rather than, because we don't have a quote from Jensen's, and I was just curious as to how that was determined.
What we did is went through county bid. Every year, the highway shop bids for asphalt work, and we went by that bid what the county already has for asphalt.
Okay, and evidently, Lean's must have been lower than...
They have the bid, yes, the low bid.
Okay, yeah, I just, and then I guess the other thing too that I was curious about was whether or not there was a need to maybe hold off on patching until we get an opportunity to maybe do a little more extensive work there as far as what if there was anything we were going to do with the parking lot directly east of the expo building where the tents are put, because that's in terrible, terrible bad shape, and I just wondered...
Yeah, and that's part of that bed.
Okay. Is there any,
Yeah,
is there any...
Where there's that bad strip that runs on the east side.
Mhm.
And that's part of it. That's marked as to do. And then also right in front of the big expo door, the overhead door,
Mhm.
that's marked to do in that bid also.
Yeah, and I guess part of the reason I asked the questions is because it seems like year over year, year after year, we patch, and then when it's
That's what we do.
and then when it's done, then we patch some more. And I guess in my mind, when I do something, I like to have it so that it lasts a while. And I just
Sure.
wondered, is there going to be any boring or anything done to see what the under surface is like, or should that whole entire thing be ground up and then relayed? And yes, it would cost more than $37,000 or whatever the bid was, but I'm just wondering if we're throwing good money after bad on that whole thing.
Yeah, I think Dirk said that to do the whole thing out here would be about $250,000.
Uh-huh. Well, I guess, I just had some questions about it, and I appreciate your response. Thank you, Kurt.
Yeah, and I guess my main thing is I'm trying to stay within budget each year rather than doing it $200,000 and then hitting the county so bad on this stuff. So.
Well, I guess in my...
But it is. It's like throwing a Band-Aid on it, and that's what we've been doing for 20 years, is putting Band-Aids on it.
Yeah, I was hoping that maybe with some of the COVID money, we could get some of the rest of the commissioners to do a push on the thing and get a little bigger project done there, but thank you, Kurt.
Yeah, and if that's something you guys want to do, that would be wonderful.
Show me the money, right, Kurt?
Yeah, show me the money, I'll spend it.
We'll take her right out of the COVID money. Thank you.
One thing about the county, we've got a lot of Band-Aids.
Yeah. So whatever you guys decide to do with this bid, that's fine with me. I mean, we can try to work out something else too, so.
Thank you very much. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks, Kurt.
Bye.
Maybe we could consider adding a little to the fairgrounds budget this year during the budget process, if that's something we all agree needs to be done.
But from my understanding, it's in his regularly budgeted amount.
Exactly.
It's not the amount that we've put aside for capital improvements.
Exactly.
So there is still money there, but depending on that drainage project and what the fair board has decided to do with that.
So there is an opportunity this next year to possibly up the budget enough to do a little more, expand it a little bit.
Okay, I just think we've been Band-Aiding too long.
Same with the roads.
Anything else regarding that? We had a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
I'd like to set bid date for a 124 building window.
Move.
Second. We want to,
We got a motion by Sutton, a second by Feldheim to set the bid date for the 124 building replacing the windows. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
That will be it.
That's it. You got the email, or was I the only one that got the email for 518, the veterans, for their new building would like to come in and spend a few minutes on the commission, so we probably...
I got it too.
Huh?
That will be next.
Right, next week, so we probably need to put that on the agenda. I don't think there'll be any action taken, but just so everybody knows that. That was the email I received on 518, that they would like to have a few minutes of our time.
Sounds good.
And then, one of the other things is, Carter called and was wondering, the Realtors luncheon is Thursday at noon, and also the Reagan luncheon is at noon on Thursday. So I'm gonna be out of town, so I was wondering if we got people that are gonna cover. The Reagan, Katie sent me an email and basically just said that they'd like a quick update on the county, and that's kind of what the Realtor Association is too, so I don't know what.
I got that email also, and I replied that I had already committed to the realtors, so
Okay.
I wouldn't be available this month.
I got her email as well, and I'll be going. That makes sense.
To the,
To the Reagan lunch.
okay. I did not get that email, so I'll have to check my work schedule. Got a deadline on Monday for to get your taxes in.
Well, and I don't know if Mike is, I guess we can talk to Mike, but I just wanted to make sure there was some kind of a representation there, because...
Sounds like Kathy will be at Reagan lunch, and I'll be for sure at the realtor,
Okay.
so.
And then Dennis and Mike and Rachel, I don't know where your plans are.
Well, I'll be moving cows.
Okay,
I
so
won't be around.
I'll put you down moving cows then.
You can tell them that Piker's moving cows.
So, you have to, you and Mike...
I'll let him
Okay. Mike will show up here, we'll just ask him for that. I don't think anything other for the week, as far as I recall. Do we need an exec for a
Yeah.
contract?
Yeah.
Move that we go into exec for contracts.
Second.
And personnel with that?
Might as well stay in, yeah, for personnel.
Yeah, Tom.
We'll excuse
No.
Tom for the contract, and we can bring him in for
Right.
personnel when we do the interviews.
Yeah.
Okay, we got a motion by Sutton and a second by Piker to go into exec for contracts and personnel. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?